Okay, so in this video, this is a part 2 of what we have studied about parallel lines and transversal relationship. We have already discussed alternate interior, exterior angles, okay? And let's do some problem on that. So first question we have, let's say you have two lanes and there is one lane. Now what is, let's say this is line, let me just give some name. This is, let's say, Danish Avenue, and this is straight road, and this is network lane. Now what is the relationship between Danish Avenue and network lane? What is the relationship between these two? What is the relationship? They are transversal. Similarly, what is the relationship between state road and network lane? They are also transversal. Now what is the relationship between DA and SR? Dennis and State Road? So they are parallel. Dennis Avenue parallel to Straight Road. That is the relationship. Now for example, if I say this angle, let's say this angle is 62 degree, and if I ask you this angle, what will be this angle? So first of all, what we can do, there are multiple ways. This is a linear pair, 180, so this is 62, this will be 180 minus 62, right? And that will give you how much? Come on. 118. 118 degree. This is 118 degree. This will be 118 degree. What is the relationship between these two? This is called corresponding angle. One inside, one outside. Remember? Now there is another way we can try. We can do vertical angles and then also we can do that. Okay? Let's try another problem. Now let's say you go to a mall. Let's say you go to Alain Mall. This is floor A, floor B, and floor C. Now you are going through the escalator. Okay? Now what is the relation between escalator and the floors? The escalator is a transversal line to all the floor, right? And what is the relation between floors? They are parallel to each other, right? Now let's say if this angle is 73, how much will be this angle? Okay, you guys try. I'll give you a few seconds. So yes, what's your answer for this angle? 107 degree. Now, if you remember corresponding angle, this angle is 73. This will be 73, and this will also be 73. Now, total is 180 degree linear pair. So this is 73. This will be 180 minus. Yes, because they are parallel and they are making, basically, look, you have a line like this, you cut it, and when they are parallel only, okay, if it is like this, then the angle will not be same. But if they are parallel, because they are parallel, it is given. When they are parallel, these all angles will be same. Similarly, these all angles will be same. Okay? Let's move on to the next one. Now let's try some questions when we include the variables. So in this one, let's say we have two parallel lines and there is a transversal line. This information is given. So in the drawing, if you say, Mr., this is not looking like parallel, just assume. This is 6y plus 20 degree, and this is 7x degree. Find the value of x and y. You guys try it. So what's your answer for x? 10. And what is answer for y? 8.33 something you said. Okay, let's try. Now look at these two angles. They are alternate interior angles. So we need to explain our reasoning that how we are getting this. Okay. So these two angles are alternate interior. So 8x minus 10 is equal 7x. Alternate interior angles. Solve this using calculator or the way you want to. X is equal 10 because this is, you know that, right? Okay, now this is x equal 10, so when you will solve this, you will get 70 here. And since they are alternate interior, so this angle will also be 70, right? Do I need to solve? No, I don't need to, because this is 70, this will also be 70. Now I know that linear pair is 180, so this is 70, so this will give you 110 degree. Now for y, 6y plus 20 is equal 110 degree. Solve this and you will get, you are getting 15. So let me try then. Minus 20 minus 20. 6y is equal, that is 90, and y is equal 15. So x is equal 10, y is equal 15. This is also alternate interior. Using alternate interior, I tried both the questions. Okay? Great. Otherwise, you could have tried one more thing, you know. You don't have to do alternate interior. You want to do this different way? Let's do this different way. How else we can do it? This is 70 and this is 6y plus 20. So 6y plus 20 plus 70. The total is 180. Linear pair. Remember? That's how also you can try. So there are multiple ways to try these questions. Check this and you should get 15. Y as 15. Let's try another question. The next question says you have two parallel line and there's a transversal line like this. This angle is 5x degree and this angle is 40 degree. And this angle here is 3y minus 1 degree. Now find the value of x and y. So pause the video and try by yourself. Let's do this. So if you guys in the classroom can do it faster than me, that will be good. Okay, so you guys try and I'll explain. Now if you look at this vertical angle, this is 40, this will also be 40. There are multiple ways as I said. And this is a linear pair. That way also you can try. So what we will do, 5x plus 40 degree is equal 180 degree minus 40 both side. 5x is equal 140 degree, x is equal, divide 5 both side, so 28. Check this using calculator if you want to. Now how we will find y? Now x is 28, so 5 times 28 is how much? 5 times 28. That will give you 2 times 20 times 5, 100, and 5 times 8, so that will give you 140 degree, which is basically here. If you see 5x is equal 140 degree. You don't have to solve this again anyway. Now if you look at the alternate exterior, this angle and this angle, they are alternate exterior. So 3y minus 1 is equal 140 degree. The relationship is alternate exterior. Solve this. 3y is equal 141. Divide 3 both side and y is equal, you will get your answer. Okay, so try this and let's check your answer. Okay, so y is equal, solve this, what is the answer? 47. Okay. One last question, and that is we have two parallel. Okay, let's take this one. Transversal line. You have transversal lines. Okay. Now let's say This is angle 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, let's just write all that. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. These are the angle numbers. Okay, these numbers are angles, and these two lines are parallel, and these are transversal. Okay, when I draw this kind of arrow, and I'm saying that these two lines are parallel just to differentiate, and these two are transversal. Now angle 3 is 75 degree, angle 10 is 105 degree. So what you have to find is, tell me first angle 2. What will be angle 2? Okay, let's check. 3 is 75, 10 is 105 degree. So angle 2 how much? Corresponding angles. This is 105. This will be 105. How much will be angle 1? 75. Linear pair 180, 105. Or else corresponding 75, 75. How much is angle 6? Vertical angles. How much angle 8? Vertical angles. How much angle 13? Vertical angles. Similarly here, now this is 75. This will be how much? Corresponding angles. This will be corresponding angles, right? Now this will be how much? Vertical angles. This will be how much? Vertical angles. Similarly, you can solve for all other angles. Okay, so that's it for this video. And one last question I'm writing for the practice. You guys do this. These are parallel lines. There is a transversal. This angle is 4y plus 3. This angle is 3x plus 17 degree. And this angle here is 5x minus 7 degree. So try by yourself and find the values of x and y. That's it.